Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Guadalupe. Today I want to talk about spiritual awakening within the Matrix. What is the Matrix? The Matrix is basically a false representation of reality, a simulation, simulacra. I want to define that for you. An image or representation of someone or something. Do we live in a simulation? Is everything around us real or fake? Do we live in a society that is authentic, where we have freedom? Are we truly free to speak our mind, to feel what we feel and express ourselves? Or has the principle of truth been manipulated? Has there been a manipulation of consciousness? Are we allowed to think for ourselves? Or is there control? We are currently living in a pandemic. Is this virus a simulation? Or is it organic? Has this virus been manipulated to duplicate an illness that comes with symptoms? Or is this brought on by Mother Nature? Can we truly trust what is going on in the current circumstances? Are we able to think for ourselves? Are we questioning what is going on? Or are we simply accepting what we're being told? These are questions that we all have to ask ourselves. We must never simply just accept what is given to us. All information is subject to research. We must always think for ourselves. We must discover our own truth. Is this society supportive of one's spiritual growth? Are we encouraged to grow spiritually, to question everything? Are we receiving correct data and information from the system? Or are we being brainwashed and trapped? Have we lost track of what truly matters in this society, in this government? Do you know who you truly are? Beyond the superficial level. Are we so fixated on the materialistic possessions and the vanity of the exterior that we are incapable of truly achieving a real spiritual connection with the higher source? Have we lost connection with our true selves and each other? We must remember that when we leave this earth and we leave this body, our spirit, which is in this body, is no longer going to be able to take these possessions, the money, the material things. We will take none of that with us. Are we capable of thinking for ourselves? Do we know who we are at a spiritual level? Are we truly advancing? If the correct information was given to us when we were little and growing up and going through the school system, wouldn't we be healthier? Wouldn't we be self-sufficient? I imagine we would explore our gifts, spiritual gifts. We would also be able to work for ourselves, and we wouldn't depend on a flawed system. The matrix is like bondage. It's like a trapping, because you're so fixated on the materialistic possessions and you are receiving a false representation of reality. So you forget that you are a spirit having a physical experience, and you neglect to grow and to seek your own truth and to question everything. You simply accept. We must never accept anything. We need to question everything, especially right now during this pandemic, before we make any decisions. We need to decide what our own reality is going to be. Are we going to live in fear? Are we going to be cornered and forced into making a decision for our physical self that we don't want to make? Now is the time to wake up spiritually, to ask the questions, to discover your own path, your own journey, to create your own reality, to come up with a new story for yourself. We have been fed a false narrative of what our life should be. We are constantly bombarded with false information regarding ourselves. We are more than this physical reality. Remember, it's your body, your choice. Do not be forced to make any decisions that do not resonate with your spirit, your body, and your mind. Take care. Namaste.